Hello everybody and welcome back to another Let's Play of The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I'm your host, Raidhyn, the wonderful man that you've all come to know and love, I'm sure at this point, if you're still watching my videos. We're going to go ahead and stick with Isaac because we're still unlocking endings and items and all of that wonderful before things get really crazy. And let's see what our first item is. Ooh, is this Tiny Planet? I think it's Tiny Planet. Alright, so this is going to be an interesting one. We're going to hope for some tears up. I'm going to pause real quick so that you guys can check out the seed. There it is, if you've ever wanted the Tiny Planet run. Now you have one. Alright. So here we go. Tiny Planet is a really fun and really unique new item. One of the ones that got teased, so it was, something I was excited about. And I did run into it once when I was playing Community Remix, because like many others, I certainly was playing some remix while I was waiting for Rebirth to come out. There's no tinted rock here, but we really want these spirit hearts. So we're gonna blow this up. Actually, let's wait until after we fight the boss. I'm not so good as to think that I'm not gonna get hit by the boss on the first go. So, especially with Tiny Planet making things a little awkward. The way that I always thought about this was, with Tiny Planet, you can't really aim your shots. So the game becomes a lot more about dodging and a lot less about aiming. And we'll see if that stays true throughout the course of the game. We've got double Monstros in a pretty tight arena. We can't use our bomb because we gotta save that for the tinted rock outside. So this is gonna be all about dodging. All about the dodge. And it seems that using the directional keys doesn't really have any effect on what your tiers are doing. Originally I thought that like directing them in a certain direction might have like some sort of like effect onto like how quickly they travel, but I'm trying to mess around with that now and it doesn't seem like it really makes much of a difference. So we're just gonna keep on dodging here and let Tiny Planet do the work. So we're really gonna hope for like tiers upgrade. Something like Cancer would be great to pick up in this run. Words that will never be spoken in real life. It'd also be good to get like the coat hanger, or basically anything else that's gonna give us tiers up at this point, because the more tiers we can get on screen at once, and the faster those tiers come out, the better it is for us overall. We're gonna have a bunch of spirit hearts going down on the next floor. I'm not sure what the screw does. I think, almost screwed ourselves out of that one. The screw, I believe, gives tiers up. Let's see. Tiers and shot speed. Oh, that's a lot better. Look at that. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright. This is gonna be a fun run. I'm already enjoying how unique the runs are compared to the ones in Wrath of the Lamb. Not that Wrath of the Lamb was, repetitive, but you still had wonderful elements of random goodness in Vanilla Isaac, but it got kind of not samey but predictable. Like there were a couple of game-changing items, like Mom's Knife and Brimstone and all that kind of thing, but for the most part, you were getting ready to play some Isaac, and that was going to be that. But Rebirth is still full of surprises, so yeah. Actually, I'm thinking now that Tiny Planet would be like a really interesting combo with like penetrating shots. It would be pretty cool, because then your tears wouldn't disappear. We just kind of keep this awesome hover effect going for ages. But slowly but surely working our way through this room. So the tears don't go over, sometimes they go over rocks, sometimes they don't. Is that what's happening, or do they just always go over rocks? No, we're getting some collisions. So maybe that has to do with the distance between you and the rocks, I'm not sure. And one of the things I'm worried about is actually like knocking enemies into ourselves. So let's go fight the boss, since we're here and we're full up on on Spirit Heart still. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. Just kind of hang out here and let Tiny Planet do all of the orbital work. And yeah, I hope this doesn't actually, like, I hope this stays entertaining. Oh, Pentagram. That's very welcome. And a deal with the devil. So let's see what's in here. I don't think any Devil Room items give... Is that Spirit of the Night? I think it is. You know, actually, that could potentially be incredibly useful in conjunction with Tiny Planet. So we're gonna take it. We're gonna backtrack to our item room. Yeah, the combination of Spectral Tears and Tiny Planet, you know, we should be able to... Whoa, we don't want to do that. We should be able to cheese our way through a lot of the rooms in this. I'm really hoping we get a key drop. There is a tinted rock, so there's a chance that might drop a key. That would be pretty nice. Oh, key. Oh, and there's a boss trap room up here. So let's blow up this rock. Another Spirit Heart. Let's see what's inside. All stats up. Yes, please. We'll totally fight some bosses for that. So this is shaping out to be pretty good. Like, we're doing a lot of damage now. We're big. We're scary. We got an HP upgrade from that all stats up, which is fantastic. Probably like the best possible item we could have gotten in here, really. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun run. Looking forward to it. Although honestly, you know, like I've probably played 20 or 30 runs on this save file, and you know, I'm really just itching to get everything unlocked at this point. You know, like I really want to see, you know, what the chest and the other places have in store for us, and just how drastically, you know, like Sheol. I've been to Sheol. I unlocked that ending, and like Sheol has had some incredible improvements to it. It's just as far as like general creepiness goes. Mom's bra. I'm okay with that. Try and get this fire. Everything is useful at this point. We're not gonna play that. And yeah, we're gonna head on down to the next floor now. Actually, now we can get a free golden chest, which is sweet. Got ourselves a bomb, enough money to make an arcade show up. So I think I've gotten down now the process for this YouTube stuff. I'm starting to feel a lot more comfortable with what the capabilities and limitations are. So hopefully now I can just get on a schedule and, you know, start making better and better stuff as we go along. We'll just pick that up so we don't forget. We got an item room, scapular. It's fantastic. That might come in handy, you know, especially if we run into Guppy's Paw. It'd be pretty tempting to work ourselves down to Spirit Hearts. So here's an example where Tiny Planet kind of makes things a little difficult. Because this room is really tiny, and I think because of our range up, the distance is... the distance at which these things orbit us has gotten bigger, it seems like. Come on, here we go. I'll spend a bomb here. Oh no! Damn you, Tiny Planet. Damn you. Well, it wouldn't be an Isaac run if we didn't completely waste waste an item here and there. Well played, game. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Because I still want to get whatever's inside of this thing. Alright. Two of spades. Item multiplier. We should probably save that for if we get any more bombs on the floor. If we do, we'll come back to it. The Empress is potentially useful for, you know, the boss room. I don't think that we're gonna be needing the extra damage, but you know, if it's something like Ma, we may as well, you know, just to speed things up a bit. I already feel like this run has been won, you know, unless I really screw this up. There is no reason. What is that? Looks like the Lotus. Is this a Magic the Gathering reference? Black Lotus, HP up times 3. So it looks like it gave us a red heart, a spirit heart, and an evil heart. That's... Ow. Ow! So the evil heart's gone, but that's okay. We got a judgment. We could play him. Sixth Sense. We haven't explored the whole floor yet. So let's do Dark One. We'll use Mom's Bra. That's incredibly disturbing. So it's actually not mass fear, it's mass paralysis. So this is actually really useful. Whoa! Now the game is proving to me, I hate this, I hate it when it gets dark. Now the game is proving to me that I really want a speed upgrade, because there's no reason that I should have gotten hit by that, but we're just a little bit slower than I would like. Oh, don't make him run into me. Alright. Not too shabby. No deal with the devil. Kinda disappointing. But we did get the scab, which is just gonna continue to help. Now we got some really big ass red tears following us, which is a nice visual. Didn't have to use the Empress card. We'll save that for the next floor. Let's see if we can get a bomb. Nope, we're not gonna get a bomb. Alright, so we'll go use our Two of Spades card. That's perfectly fine. Get an extra key out of it. Why did I think Spades was for bombs? Which one's it? Two of Clubs is for bombs. I guess they're pretty easy to get confused. It's alright though. So let's play this guy. Just because if he pays out, I think it's worth it. And he did. So we're gonna be all squared away on HP. So that means I really hope we get another deal with the devil opportunity, because we will have plenty of HP to make that a very viable option. So we're in the catacombs now. Whoa, what did I... Oh, those guys, I forget. Like those, the little guys that pop up and shoot a tear. The tears are ridiculously accurate. Like, very, very much so. And they're fast. So you really have to kind of anticipate that. Staying away from things. Yeah, I think Spirit of the Night is actually... Like, this is making this so much easier. And just the ability to fly is making using Tiny Planet so much easier. Imagine if we were limited to like this area. We'd have to hit them with like the first tier out of the gate. Got a key there, thank you for the flying. Picked up some money. We're not gonna have enough money here to make the shop viable, which is okay. We can get this poop though. So I wonder if the red tiers are spectral still. They seem to be colliding with the poop just a bit more. I'm actually really annoyed that the spectral tiers still doesn't affect, like, still goes through the poop. Like, I was hoping that they would decide that that was a design flaw and just write it out of the game, because it's super annoying when you're trying to shoot the poop and then all that's happening is, you know, they're going through time and time again. It's not that pleasant. But I guess they decided to leave it in. I guess it's like to discourage people from taking what would otherwise be considered really overpowered. So I've never seen this item before either. So this is great. We're getting all sorts of new items on this, which is always what you want. Cricket's Body. Splash damage and tears up. That sounds incredible for what we've got going right now. So let's go see if we'll fight some enemies. That's actually a pretty big splash radius. Got hit there, but that's alright. Pretty big splash radius by the looks of it. This is sweet. Like, this is exactly what we wanted. Tears up, damage up, some extra effects just to make things even more awesome. And you know, this is going about as well as you could hope for. Luck down. That's not cool, but it's okay. At this point, I honestly don't feel like anything can stop us. Like, the only thing that's going to ruin this... I'm gonna backtrack before the boss just to clear this floor out. The only thing that could ruin this is my own, like, hubris or just straight up stupidity. So long as we can duck and weave our way through all these guys, we're gonna be just fine. So that is a boss trap room. Can't use that, so we're gonna go to our regular boss room and kick his ass. Polycephalus? Oh, this guy. He always shows up like in the womb. And I do not like him because he seems really unpredictable. But we have ridiculous damage. We gotta deal with the devil. Oh, and it's Krampus. It's not... No, I did not want you to be Krampus. What you have to offer is not that interesting. I really miss Lump of Coal. I really do. Because I've not yet found much of a use for the Krampus's head. So yeah, we're just gonna keep trucking, moving right along. Everything's going swimmingly. We're gonna check this room real quick. Nah, not that important. We're good on keys, we're good on bombs. Let's see if we can magic our way through this room. Now we're good on money. We need 5 more cents to make the shop viable. But if we get an arcade, it's gonna be very playable. Especially with all this HP we have. I mean, we could, if we get an arcade, not only will the shop become viable, but we, you know, plenty of plays to get our money up to a point where we probably won't have to worry about it for the rest of the damn game. So this is gonna be kind of interesting with the flies blowing up all over the place. Alright. And just avoid the bad guys. Don't worry about the tears. Just duck and weave. Duck and weave. Everything's cool. Alright. Same thing to do here. Just avoid the damage. We got some big rooms. These should be fun. Up. There we go. No item? Alright, that's fine. Oh man, I am loving this. Like this, between the flying and the tiny planets, like, this is a very enjoyable run. Stigmata, damage, and more HP. So we're at max HP now. Let's poke our heads in here. It's greed. Yeah, I'm gonna use this because, you know, screw greed. Hate this guy. Not your bro. Oh god, I completely forgot about the bombs, and actually we don't even need this Spirit Heart. We can't pick it up because we're too buff. So maybe we'll get a legit deal with the devil this time instead of Krampus ruining our plans. Oh, this guy. Oh, this actually is gonna be kind of frustrating. How am I supposed to hit him with Tiny Planet? You know, Mom's bra. Alright, there we go. I really hope we don't run into a room full of those dudes. That could be super, super annoying. Alright, most of the room is explored. We got the Fallen in here, so it seems like this is like a full-on, like, Satan-themed run. With lots of nonsense. Oh, I probably should have saved it for when he was in this 2-person state. Ghost Baby goes well with our Spirit of the Night. More spectrals. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Let's go explore the rest of this floor real quick. See if we can't get some useful stuff. You know, we're pretty solid right now. Let's see what this does. Bad trip. That's okay. There's a Spirit Heart in the shop up there. It'd be really nice to get like a speed upgrade. I feel like we're still like a little bit slower than I would like to be. You know, it's nothing too... Oh! I can see how that would be dangerous. Comes with its own set of danger zone potential. Danger zone! Okay. Oh, so we have a blood bank. Let's play this. Because it's here. We don't have the benefit of the rest of the arcade being here. But we can still fill up on cash. Still be okay for Spirit Hearts. Maybe get a payout? I mean, we did have a luck down pill. I don't know if that affects the blood bank blowing up. Come on. Alright. Fine. I guess we could go around the floor and collect up more HP, but I'm not feeling that dedicated to it. We spent 7 hearts, or 6.5 hearts. Didn't want it to give it to us then. It's probably not gonna pay out now. Why did that blow up? That was weird. I guess we should check our curse room. We're gonna lose the spirit heart, but you know, worse things have happened. I'd say that was worth it. Oh, it actually ate up our spirit heart. Our spirit hearts. That's interesting. So evil hearts have precedence. So you can pick up more evil hearts, but not just straight more. So I wonder if we pick up a spirit heart next, if that'll replace one of the evil hearts. I mean, chances are we'll get hit before we can find that out. But you know, what are you gonna do? Whoa, we got like some cross-pollination of orbitals going on here. So it's not like, it seems like there's a fair amount of like crisscross, so that they're not just orbiting on the same, I don't know what the proper term is, but the same axis, maybe? Whoa, that's a lot of mom hands. Alright, so that room's done. That's good. We'll go collect ourselves a bunch of bombs. Also good. Yeah. So, yep, we can spend a key on that. Guppy's head. Very cool. I feel like Mom's Bra has been really essential in how we've like tackled these bosses so far though. Just because, you know, with them standing still, it's really easy to get some early shots in. Oh, and I didn't realize we were already here. This is like one of my most common problems is like I did this all the time in vanilla where I was like, oh yeah, we're totally fine. We can go do our boss, and then it turns out to be Mom, and I lose the opportunity for everything. So we just got Dark Boy, which is kind of hilarious considering it was the achievement I could never get in vanilla. That's fantastic. That actually is really, really awesome. Poor Babylon. At this point, it's like, why not? We may as well. Oh, and actually going to the deal with the Devil Room closed the boss run room. But that's okay. We don't really need it. It would have been fun. I am looking forward to the day where I can get that on video. But right now, I'm just feeling oh too good about where we are. And just kind of looking forward to finishing this one up so that, you know, we can do another run and maybe get some more crazy new awesome items. Alright, dodging every day. Excuse me while I hydrate. And here we go. Room full of nubs. So far, so good. I have fought Skull-X once. I've only seen him the one time. I'm actually wondering now how Tiny Planet's gonna work out against It Lives. Or Mom's Heart, rather. It's still Mom's Heart. Death. Death is probably my least favorite horseman, but with Tiny Planet, it's kind of like... it kind of renders the sights kind of useless. We can use this now and see if we can't take out both of these. Oh, that's awesome. It seems like they really lowered the amount of HP that his pony companion has. So we got an orbital. That's cool. On to the final fight. And so this, I feel like we got really powerful. Oh, there's an arcade. Cool. We'll go check that out. Ooh, because we could actually get down to poor Babylon state, and then we'd be really doing some stupid damage. Yeah, so... IV bag. Not the best. Oh, and I guess, actually, we'll be able to use the Empress on... we just got Pretty Fly, that's awesome. We can use the Empress card on the heart. That should work out pretty good. Alright, so we don't really need to be doing this, so we're gonna move right along. Oh, this room is not fun. All these masks kind of ruining my jam over here. And this run we do not have the wafer like we did last time, so kind of got to be somewhat more cautious. It's kind of like, I can see where if we hadn't gotten so lucky with the damage upgrades and the damage upgrades, the ability to fly, like, yeah, this run makes Tiny Planet seem stupidly overpowered, but I think a lot of that is due to the other amazing items that we accidentally stumbled upon. You know, without all these tiers up and all the damage up, like, this could have been a much harder, much more frustrating run, especially with all of the weird random bouncing effects that Tiny Planet seems to have on the general mob population. Just gonna sit in this corner and get all my tiers rocking. So, you know, it all kind of just came together for us, which is a really nice feeling. It's nice, you know, it's kind of like, it feels like every so often Isaac just kind of, it knows that it's been mean. It knows that it's been a difficult son of a bitch. And then it just gives you all the items you need to kind of make a run pretty magical. And it, you know, and then too, just how like overpowered this seems right now, it makes me wonder again, like how difficult the new version of the chest is gonna be. So is it better to have the Empress or the Devil? I'm gonna say probably the Devil for this last one. Where the pin? Really? It's pin? Alright. Oh, really? What did we get hit by? Pin's so sneaky now. I really wanted that for Mom's fight, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? No thank you, Troll Bomb. We'll take it. Range down. Oh man. It's actually not too terrible. I almost feel like our range was kind of like too high there for a while. Alright, don't take any more damage. It's not over yet. Remember, the only thing that's going to prevent this from working out in the long run is how overly enthusiastic you get about clearing through these rooms. Stay focused. It's cool. You know, play the slow, thoughtful game. Be like the Zen Master. You are the waterfall. Alright, so here we go. Mom's heart. It's gonna be a little frustrating to get these eyeballs at the beginning, but you know, whatever. Whoa, that's some mad dodging, I gotta say. Alright, we're gonna pop it right now. We should just be able to wail on Mom's heart. Oh, we probably should have saved it for later. I thought we were gonna kill her a lot faster than that, but we totally did not. Oh my god. Mean son of a bitch. Alright, so that concludes this run. Thank you everybody for watching. Let's take a look at our ending video. Yeah, we got the quarter. Not that enthusiastic about that, but hey, it's still cool. Alright, well, thank you everybody for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button below. Leave me comments, suggestions, feedbacks, anything you want in the comments. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.